Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Just another day of putting in more applications. I put in another application to this place down the street where I have been donating plasma at. So the nurse that was working there, she remembers me from the last job me and my mom were at, and she was really excited to see me, and she gave me a little pamphlet for the career section of the website so that I could, go put in an app. So hopefully I'll hear back from them. If you don't work as a CNA for 2 years, they revoke your license in Illinois or your certification. And so this shit is really getting brutal. Honestly, I've only been out of work for about 3, 4 months. I don't know why it feels longer than that, but as a grown ass man, 3, 4 months can destroy your life and put you on the streets. My mom just got some note talking about how when she was dealing with her medical case, they were supposed to pay for everything because she won, but the lawyer sent her a couple of bills. So now she's like, I can't do next month's rent and all this other stuff. So it's just been getting really stressful. But I just like to tell y'all when I say this, I don't know if this is sarcastic or if this is I don't even know at this point. A buddy of mine said he was an absurdist a while ago, and I knew what he was basically saying. Like people can be sarcastic sometimes, but honestly, I don't like calling it sarcasm anymore because a lot of times people will tell me like two different things. They'll say you're really smart, or they'll say you're really sarcastic. And the problem with my personality is, I don't know why, but just, I guess I seem really sarcastic a lot. And the thing is, when I explain why, I don't think two people, when I explain why, a lot of times it goes over heads. And it's the reason why is because, well, I probably seem sarcastic is because it seems like I say things sometimes and people do not listen. It's almost like it's like talking to a computer system, and then the computer system has certain programming. If one, go down. If zero, reset and start over. That's what talking to humans feels like sometimes. Like, honestly, when I come out talking about racism and stuff like that, that's for a specific purpose. Because when I told you all, this whole race shit, dude, I don't understand it. From my heart's perspective, from how I analyze and interact with the world, I don't understand racism. You're African American, a Caucasian, a Asian, all of them standing next to each other. If they stink, if there's attributes about them I don't like for whatever reason, like over egotistical or rude or stuff like that, I do not give a flying fuck what race they are. That is insane to me. So I'm about to say something, and I'm only saying this. I think God and Jesus is king for some of you people. I'm done trying to, because when I say that, do what y'all do. My biggest mistake trying to come help people, it reminds me of an episode of Rick and Morty when Rick was dealing with Bigfoot, and when at the end when he was talking, he was like, "This is my fault for thinking you were stupid, for thinking I could beat you up." Well, technically, Europe would be Rick and I would be Bigfoot at this point, but it's a little switched around. But what I'm saying is, I probably shouldn't have said that. 10,000 races come out the wilderness, right? Bigfoot, black people, Bigfoot. Anyways, the point is, what I'm trying to say is, some people are fucking out there, man. I was listening to Yaju Yehuda and his panel try to explain to a woman, and she was so headstrong. She was like, if the Noah's flow wasn't real, why do they have museums and the Ark in a museum and all these exhibits and all these temples and all these? And before Yaju could even say it, I just put my head down like, holy fucking shit, bro. These people believe this stuff. Like, I don't. And so Yaju started saying, and I'm not finna, dude can be whatever he wants to be in this world. You have a choice to do what you want in life. But what I'm saying is, my warning to you, and this is why I make these videos, is Yaju, you're going to be continually mocked, bro. Their God and their Lord is Jesus for some. That's what they do. You're going to get a lot of people to wake up and come follow you. Cool. But what's finna happen is, bro, if I'm not an example for y'all yet, is people are finna attack y'all vigorously through their word and spirit. Because that's what they want to worship and follow. I was listening to Praise the I Am last night. They got a little channel and they talk about free grace. And he basically, listening to him made me not even, like, he basically destroyed Christianity, which is a good thing. Like, He's basically showing y'all scripture after scripture, and it even says the scriptures are for proof. So I don't know why y'all forget that so much. But he's doing what you're supposed to do, questioning shit. And he basically destroyed y'all works. Like, everything is works. If you accept your Lord, whoever that is, accepting something is an action verb. Having faith and belief are action verbs. You have to do it. You have to have faith. You have to accept the Lord. So no matter what you say, everything is a work. So y'all, I'm telling y'all are wasting y'all time with a lot of this weird stuff. Maybe you're just passing the time and entertaining yourselves. One of my favorite pastimes is watching apologetics stupidly argue with each other. It's so funny to me. It's fucking hilarious. But what I don't like is when millions of people follow. Like when I go to watch David Woods chat, you people are so fucking racist. Even David Woods himself. They will say things about Muslims that are ridiculous. I mean, just the most racist shit you've ever heard. Abduls, Muhammad's, Mahomos and shit. They just saying stuff that leftists do it, right-wingers do it, all humans do it. A lot of them do. I'm sorry. I should be more careful with the things that I say. But the point of this video is, hey, if my biggest mistake was coming and thinking a lot of you needed help, which isn't my mistake because I'm randomly trying to help people that are tortured and the rest of you psychos seem to come and try to dance along with me, if you will. But the point is, my mistake was thinking some people need help. Some people need saving. No, they doing them. They're good. They're fine. They're in the wilderness, running around in circles, making whirlwinds and puddles. That's what they're going to do in life. If you would like to get close to their storms and get tied up in that shit, that's on y'all. But I heard a man talking today. Crap, I just forgot his channel name. He's got dreads. Oh, shoot. I'll try to do a little editing and that maybe I don't even know. But the point is, the guy was talking about black men supporting Trump and how, like, because he made up a bunch of good points, man. You guys are missing two things. One, when you guys go, I'm going to vote for Trump because Kamala, blah, blah, blah. Like, you guys are missing a whole nother scenario. You're missing all these Trump supporters in the woodworks and in these swamps. You're missing all these fucking racists and Nazis across the world. You're missing all the people that's about to be affected by Trump's policies. You see what he did with these 3 judges, and then they got rid of, they were getting rid of abortions and all these other laws, man, medically. I'm telling you, bro, y'all are being swayed by the media. And I'm not sitting here saying, oh, Kamala's the best person in the world. But when you guys don't get involved, you let people like Trump and everybody, all of Trump's people went to jail except him, bro. I don't understand why y'all don't. And then I'm seeing Australian news. Why is Australian news advocating for Australian news? So there's this guy named Machine God Eats. I watch his channel a bunch. He made a video one time talking about how he's sick of voting in the entire process. So he wasn't saying he was a Trump supporter because he grilled Trump. But he basically brought up Kamala too, like I'm sick of it all. This Australian news used his whole clip talking about Kamala and cut all his shit about the right wing off. These people are demons, bro. And I got in contact with Machine God Eats and I told him, I don't know if you'll see the comment, they kept deleting it. Not him, but YouTube is shadow banning a lot of weird stuff. But the point is, I told him, I said, they used your clip without permission, and that's a major news network. They cut out everything you said about the right wing. And I don't know if you gave them permission or not, but that's a lawsuit. And you could basically come up from that. That's your come up. I don't know. And then when I'll say, man, where are my lawsuits and where are my come ups? Got arrested by a hospital for no reason. Got attacked by a hospital and they tried to involuntary me. Got fired for no reason. All this other shit going on based on, I'm not even finna get into why I got fired because that shit'll piss a motherfucker off. But basically, imagine a world where you work with a whole bunch of mentally ill people. Then all these people are saying how much they love you, but a couple of them go, oh, he's cursing us out and calling us names. The same one's calling me N-words and stuff, and then you get fired. Like, that's a mind fuck to me. But I'm not even finna, because I'm going to get mad. The point is, in life, there seems to be a lot of crazy shit out here. And what I'm trying to teach people, and what I'm trying to tell people is that the media is playing a very dangerous fucking game. All these Proud Boys didn't come out till Trump got in office. Trump did not relieve the deficit, made it worse. He keeps talking about Biden inherited his economy. That is literally what people said about him and Obama. He cannot come up with his own shit. He's like a thief, dude. He has a problem with immigrants, but his grandfather is a German immigrant from the times of Germany when they was dealing. And then everybody keeps saying Biden and Israel. Trump brags about how much he did for Israel. Biden had to carry this shit along too because of how much politics have gotten into Israel. Trump has given, man, dude's on camera bragging about how much he did for Israel, what he does for Israel, how he's going to continue to help Israel. And y'all, like, I don't know, I'm starting to get lightheaded, man. I feel like this is like a computer system or a matrix, and everybody's built to like piss you off or make, I don't know, that's what it feels like. I'm not saying that's what it is, man, but I don't know if anybody else can identify. Because this whole black and white shit, I don't care from what angle. All they're doing is trying to get fiery news, and they're getting a bunch of white people to hate us. They're getting a bunch of African Americans to hate white people. They're getting a bunch of African Americans and Asians to fight. First it was the Palestinians are against us and blah, blah, blah. Then the same channels are sharing, now the Palestinians are mad at African Americans and asking why we don't help. I don't even know what to fuck. Like if there was a God, I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie Bruce Almighty, man, but I feel like I feel like what's the dude's name? I love him too. He made the Truman Show. That movie, The Truman Show. He does Fun with Dick and Jane. Jim Carrey. That dude is the truth, bro, in terms of actor. That dude deserves some type of like goated plaque. But anyways, dude, I feel like Jim Carrey and Bruce Almighty. Like, because imagine what I'm telling you. If you were a god, now you got 50 quadrillion different types of people. Maybe some people telling you to destroy immigrants. Maybe some people telling you to destroy China. Some people telling you to destroy Russia. Some people telling you to destroy Iran and all such shit. Then you actually research what's happening. And the United States and Europe have had kings, slavery, monarchs, dictators, CEOs since 0 AD and before that, and have been enslaving and murdering people. And they're the ones asking for all these other people to be destroyed. Bro, this shit is a mind fuck. Then I go like, oh man, look at African Americans are probably the most detrimented. Even Africa's got it bad, but okay, Africa. People of dark color from that continent have been getting fucked off for a long time. Let me come down here and preach peace and love and teach everybody to come together. All African Americans. We're the Hebrew Israelites. Destroy the white people, kill the white people, slay the white people. The Hebrew Israelites. They're going to be our slaves. It's like, oh my fucking God, dude. I can't keep up, man. You guys want this God to be all good for you. It seems like these people are doing. They want this God to be all good for them. Then for everybody else, no matter who it is, they'll destroy them all. That's why Bruce saw that's why oh my God, goodness. That's why Jim Carrey put his fucking email prayer system on auto answer. Cause you motherfuckers will drive somebody crazy. Telling people of color to vote for Trump and Republicans and the right wing in this political climate is the most insane. A black man was walking through a neighborhood like a week ago and was almost shot, right? But then the other neighbor had to say, stop, we are harassing him. Stop, maybe we should leave him alone. He lives in the neighborhood. Then the Hodge twins did a video talking about, are they justified? Holy fuck, God. Fuck, this shit is hard, man. But I am who I am and I will not. I'm sorry, Flash, I didn't mean to scare you. Get from behind my TV. But fuck all this shit, I will not bow. Some people out here are fucking crazy. But I ain't gonna fall to that bullshit. So, you know, I got my joint. I got my mind, my sound body. These motherfuckers when I win. Because life is serious to me. But the more psycho and the more crazy this shit is, I'm gonna start treating it more and more like a game. Loktar, strong warrior. And I'll do anything I have to survive. I'm telling you, my mind will not be crushed. And I will not beckon to this fucking crazy shit out here. Ain't no way. All the right-wing news I'm hearing them say that Kamala is evil and they're now saying, they're so desperate that they're saying Kamala's a racist and Obama's a racist. And then in all the comments in the chat, I don't know if these are bot services leeching people to think they have a lot of videos or what. But everybody, all these different people in this Australian news is talking about Obama's the racist that segregated this country. Like, holy fuck. That's why I don't believe these Bibles and these stories and stuff. Because in the generation of me living and everything that I fucking know, y'all have turned Obama and the Africans and the people that are being utterly destroyed into the problem. Like I don't know how to fix that. I can really fix anything. But if I start talking about solutions to fix certain things, y'all will talk about me like I'm a terrorist. But then in Israel, y'all will say, destroy all your enemies. Because if I take the same stance that Israel took, right? Y'all say October 7th. Now let's look at America 400 years, right? According to y'all's logic, I should be able to go fucking destroy mine enemies and take care of the fucking problem. But if I do that, then y'all will call me a terrorist, right? It's because I'm a person of color and they're a bunch of fucking Nazis and racists. And as soon as people can wake up and see this, better off the world will be. Because at this point in time, the biggest enemy is the diddler, right? A black man. And Cosby, right? They said he was putting pills in drinks 30 fucking years ago. I don't fucking know what to do anymore. This is what I meant to say. Can you guys please just shut the fuck up? The whole, what are black people gonna do? Black people have done that. You guys disrespect the fuck out of your ancestors on a daily. They are literally rolling in their graves. Your ancestors are the rotisserie chickens, the burnt offering, rolling in their grave every time any of you fucking people speak. Because the same dude with dreads I was just talking about, who I was finally listening to, I was like, oh, he's got some sense, man. Why are they voting for Trump and the right? Like, what the fuck, bro? Then he's like, us blacks got to come together and do it, man. We're not doing nothing. We're sitting on our asses. This is why I said I was couch 2024, dude. What? Okay, 1910s, burned alive, PPs cut off. And you guys think I'm being brutal? This is real. They were using them as aphrodisiacs, putting them in their houses. This is like some psycho land shit. They were martyring people, hanging them at picnics, and slaughtering people in front of children, cutting pregnant women's stomachs open. I mean, just, I'm gonna get sick. Hold on. So, which century, which year? Just go down the timeline, motherfuckers. The civil rights movement, where MLK and Malcolm X got splattered, and even look up Kennedy. He wasn't too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, which generations? Then you got the 70s. Get out of my neighborhood, N-word. 2020s. Sandra Massey and black truckers being hanged and all this. What do you want me to do? You want me to get off my fucking couch? Huh? What do you... Stop blaming Africans and African Americans. Stop attacking gay people. All you fucking right-wing Christians and Levitical Christians. It is over with. Stop with the gay fucking hate. You're projecting. You're projecting. If you're not fucking gay, mind your business. That shit is scary and satanic. Because after they get done talking about stoning the gays, they're coming for people of color next. No, let me rewind that. All of you LGBTQT who think after the people of color, they're coming for y'all next. And after the LGBTQT, all you white people that ain't they kind of whites, they're coming for you next. Then all the white people who are blonde hair and blue-eyed, they're coming for you next. They're using Israel like a proxy. Because then as soon as watch this, I'm telling y'all, once Israeli makes all these settlements and all those Jews are over there, do American history. I don't know what the fuck is happening. They did not like the Jews. The Jews and blacks were standing together. I don't know what the fuck happened. After they're done letting the Jews create this proxy paradise, they're going to throw rocks at the wrong white woman. They're going to throw rocks at the wrong rich white man. And they going to come for y'all motherfuckers next. I'm telling you what's going to happen. All of these insurgencies that y'all see in the Sudan, Africa, Congo, and the Middle East, all these places, India with Britain, do you guys remember this stuff? When they done with y'all, Israel, y'all gonna fuck around and find out. You know how many allies America really had in World War II and I? Why don't they talk about India and Britain and all these other countries? I mean, why don't they talk about India and China and these other proxies? Why don't they talk about Russia? They keep talking, when they talk about commie Russia and China, let me show y'all something. Do you know Russians are Asian? Look at Putin. Really look at Putin in his face. He's a white Asian, dude. I'm telling y'all, Caucasians are Asians. They went off into Anglo land and thought they were something else, and now they think they're a purebred race of humans. Look up how many Nazis have been killing people in Russia that live in Ukraine. Like how they have little India, little China, they have little Nazi land. I'm telling you, all you got to do is look it up. But some people are so comfortable with the narrative, they don't want to wake up. Putin is an Asian dude. He's a Caucasian. All white people are Caucasians. So, and even China, this is another reason why they don't like China. China's instituting in their history and in the curriculum that Africans were first. And we were out here 50,000 some years ago. They've already instituted. Russia did too. They put out the vault, said that these men were black. I'm telling you, Russia was fighting Germany. They keep talking about, oh, the USSR and communists and the USSA, slavery, 15 million dead, 10 million in the Congo because of Belgium, the Portuguese and all these other people in France, killing and assassinating presidents, slavery until I don't know when, then hanged if read, hanged if riding and using white bathrooms, killed and burned if they say we whistled at them and they were killing people. Wake up, dude. Everybody, a lot of different people will be like, but these dictators, okay, y'all don't know nothing about these people. You don't think these people are in their countries talking about America dictators? It's all a fucking narrative. You gotta wake up and start understanding and learning and growing. It's cool to have your fairy tales. I like Goku. I believe in heaven. I'm gonna chill in heaven forever, and then when I get bored, maybe I'll come back to Earth and kick it or whatever I want to fucking do. But this whole magical, all the Nephilim and the ancient aliens and the da-da-da and Jesus, blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, it's not getting us nowhere. It's not. It's time for fucking real history, archaeology. We don't even know what the fuck happened. So now what's real? What's happening now? African Americans have had a nasty past in this country. So have a lot of other people. There are a lot of people hurt right now. But what I'm saying is, we have never really had help like that. Not for fucking real, for real. So all I'm asking is that people wake up and start to understand what's happening. Trump is a businessman, yay. A businessman is a what? You think a businessman's gonna go up there and be like, I'm the truth and I'm gonna heal the country in business deals? No, his business deals get him fucking rich. This dude is selling Bibles, coins, money, Bitcoin, all this shit, memorabilia, cloths. He's a fucking businessman. He doesn't know shit about foreign policy and international policy and relations between other countries and law. Kamala is a fucking lawyer, a law man. She's a district attorney, bro. This is what y'all fucking need right now. A district attorney. Not a fucking television show, failed businessman selling Bibles. I don't know how to keep showing y'all how everything's connected to Germany and the Anglo-Saxons. And I wish y'all would wake up, man. I don't. So, you know what I mean? I hope y'all can have a beautiful day. I am mercy. I am kindness. I am peace. I am love. I am warning Israel. I am warning Ukraine and these fucking Nazis. I am warning dictators and CEOs. Y'all do not know what this rock is floating in space. Y'all do not know where you're at. Y'all do not know who truly has power. Imagine a world where you think you have power and you think you control everything, but the true system administrators, the true people on the outside looking in to try to perfect their product, perfect their world, their server, are getting really fucking pissed off. And if the powers that be, the real ones, have not shown y'all mercy and over and over trying to speak to people, y'all are at y'all wits end. Y'all were given 7,000 years, 6,000 years. And at this point, motherfuckers are getting really tired of fucking expressing how they feel. You all have a space and time before your world shatters. And I'm not going to keep saying this shit. And then the day I stop saying this shit, y'all are going to fuck around and find out. Y'all want to keep playing 2,000 years ago with prophets and holy men 2,000 years ago and ignore the one that's here right now, Wani, Yanez returned. right? With the same name, I am who I am, Yehovah, Yehohanan, Yanez, and Wani, JB, Yadve. Y'all want to keep fucking playing with me? Fuck around and find out. Because it seems like it's going to be better for Sodom and Gomorrah than this crooked fucking line, imagination playing, daydreaming, fucking psychopathic enslaving, anti-fucking love world. Y'all are gonna fucking find out real soon.